All right. Well, hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Hey there, hi there, and hello. Well, called an audible today. Some stuff didn't come together for the normal stream, so we're gonna do a little bit more Arc today. I don't know how long we're gonna go, but hopefully the settings I changed will actually produce a better result. Because yesterday I had started up the server and inadvertently, the number one thing I did was I set taming to take 10 times as long instead of being 10 times faster. So that's obviously a thing. Also, I had assumed that the default difficulty setting in ASA would be server difficulty. It's not. So we were still getting level 1, 2, and 3 creatures instead of 5, 10, and 15, and so on and so forth. So the cap would have been, what, level 30 creatures instead of 150? Those changes have been made on the server. So I should be good to go at this point. There still may be some tuning here and there, but for the time being, things should be better. I did do a little bit of testing with it. I don't know if the creatures I tamed are still going to be alive. We'll find out. So that's what we're going to do today. I'll go for at least a couple hours. I don't know how long exactly. I've got some stuff that's supposed to be getting delivered to my house today, so may need to interact with that that situation. Assuming it actually shows up. UPS, tell me. Anyways, yeah, hope your weekend's starting off well, and I'm excited to do this. So let's see how we are doing here. There we go. Everything looks good. Let's hop on in. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. And as soon as we start loading in, there we go. Boop! Nice! It's fun to be playing Ark again. Let's see if my creatures are still alive. They're probably dead. The Parasaur is alive. Okay. Very good. Excellent, excellent. Oh. And these little bastards, they just... Alright, so you're not super duper hungry. That's good. You are not super duper hungry. That's good. Nothing is decent level, as we are still kind of in that area where not a lot's going on. But hey, we got some Pegos, because why not, right? So, I have a feeling, yeah, we're going to need to start reassembling our resources again. Although, this is handy, so that's cool. We can pop these in here, and we can go looking for berries and such. And you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and, which one of you is higher level? Okay, you're going to be my buddy. You can come along with. Keep up. And here we go. Cool. So, that's all I did, was I was actually trying to tame that Parasaur, and the Pegos self-tamed. As Pegos are wont to do. Always, folks, always, unless you're doing one of those flinger foo, like, limited tame challenges, always keep food in your pocket in case a Pego comes along, because it is far better to tame them than to lose something you like. One thing I really do want to get going today is a trough so that I can feed my animals. That's going to be pretty important. As we start taming stuff, that's going to become crucial. I might change the health of harvestables. This does seem a little broken, but it is nice, especially when you're primarily solo. I don't plan on adding people to this server unless I've played with them a lot. Like, they need to be super duper mega trusted friends. They can show up. My hope is that maybe if I start doing this long enough, if things do get to a point where it would be sustainable, then maybe I will actually do a community server, but those are big plans for much later in everything. What I would really love is a Moss Chops that doesn't want, you know, bougie, refined taste stuff. That's not a lot of narco berries, is it? It's at least enough to get started. So let's go ahead and pop some narco berries in there and make some more narcotics, because we are still in that level up mode. Okay, 5 to 1. Yeah, we need a lot more narco berries. Get out of the house. Come here. No, you don't. No, no. Alright, fine. If you come with, you come with. If you're stuck in the house, you're stuck in the house, and that's just the way it's going to be. You're cool. Hang out. Just go steal some shrooms. Yeah, right? Hey, Meek, what's up? Good morning. So if you were listening in, you are among those trusted. You are welcome on the server if you want to play. If not, totally fine, too. There's a turtle over there. Cool beans. Yeah, you let me know. Alright, we leveled up. Hey, more weight, yes. What level are we now? 16. Alright, we are still working toward... is there anything at 16 I really care about? Not a lot. Make a raft, that's fun. Trike saddle, that's cool. Nice. Yeah, we can do gunpowder. I don't want to go too heavy on some of this stuff just yet. Thank you, Nightbot. What have you been up to lately, Mig? Besides working, of course. And tempting me with pudding. Also doing a little bit of scouting. That's a lot of birds. Alright, so yes, I'm very glad we started working on gunpowder. I find it funny that you can make gunpowder before tranquilizer arrows. Hee work? What work? You're not at work? Absolutely not, of course not. Wouldn't think of it. Hey, these are some, these looks like okay, so I've gotten into plants lately, a little bit. These look like monsteras. Soon, hopefully soon, there'll be a plant right there, maybe two. Those of you guys who've been around for a lot of the streams lately should be seeing some differences in my office here, in my room. I have added quite a lot of decor and such, which is nice. What? Oh, I think that's... You know what, dude? You can yell all you want. You wandered into the house, dum-dum. There. Okay. It's a good start there. Alright, let's go ahead and give you some berries to snack on. Alright, now come out of the house. Thank you. Idiot. Alright. Parasaur. Yeah, you just have that, and... No, it wasn't that. I don't remember how to access my own creature's inventory when it's on my, There we go. Okay. We need to find some meat, though. So, let's go looking around, and hopefully there's something besides birds to... Oh, yep. Never mind. Those are good birds. Oh, God. Okay. So some new neighbors have moved in, and that's terrifying. There is a Spino fighting a Baryonyx over there. So we're just going to stay on our side of the tracks, folks. That's what we're going to do here. Oh! Oh, great. This stinks. Oh, I got it. Oh! Hey. Sorry. Good job. That freaking Ichthyornis showed up and just, like, kidnapped my dude. Not cool. Okay, where'd that Dota go? You, come here. You are food. Hey, we completed a quest. We earned a skill point. That's awesome that I one-shotted that Ichthyornis. No. You're coming here. Cool. Alright. Yell at me all you want. I saved your life. Shut up. Okay. Okay, let's go cook. We need to cook. Very important to cook. Cooking is going to require some... Okay, that's good. Yep, that's all we can hold. That beach is terrifying over there. Okay. Just pop that in there. Light the fire. We don't need that much meat. What are we doing here? Still need more narco berries. Okay. Cool. Oh, hi. Hey, guys. It's volunteer meat. Thanks. Alright, and we gained a level, which is great. That's 17. When can I make a trough? Oh, cool. One more level and we can make a trough. That's excellent. That's a Pteranodon. We're good with Pteranodons. I love a Pteranodon. I need food. We live on the beach, so we can go just get some water. That's how you drink water, folks. You just dive in the pool. Okay. So ideally, what we want to do is find some river rock. And I don't know what that looks like anymore. Because they've changed them. Like, everything's a lot prettier, but my god, it's going to take some adjustment to figure out some of the basics of the game again. But yeah, what we need is I want to build a trough for the kiddos. Maybe this? Is this river rock? Well, there's one metal. Getting somewhere. I think a trough is raw metal. Pretty sure. But at least we're getting enough flint, we can make more arrows. That's fun, right? Okay. Can I repair my stuff? No. I need wood for that, wood for that. We can do that. That's no problem. Okay. I'd like to go back to getting more berries and stuff. So, oh! Free stuff! Free stuff just arrived! Check for villainy. Any villains? Looks like we're good. Okay, cool. What do we got? We got spears. We like spears. We love a spear. I am now cucumbered. That's not great, but we took... Wait, was there something else in here? What didn't I take? Oh, free campfire. Cool. Thank you, Ark Gods. Alright. Neat. We'll take it. Slowly. I have to remember all the hotkeys and stuff like that. It's been so long. Oh, there's a shark on the beach again. If I knew what level that thing was, it'd be funny to try and kill it. Alright, put that there. That'll lighten us up a lot. I don't need that campfire, so we're cool. Took you about 2 weeks to remember everything? Yeah, it's gonna be a bit. Okay. Alright, let's go gather some more berries. Need narco berries. Lots and lots of narco berries. Would really not be nice if I had a, well, moss chops, honestly. Yeah, we found one moss chops, and it had very refined tastes. Like, I'm on the beach, I'm level 1, and it's like, hey, I'd like a rare mushroom. What? High maintenance moss chops, if ever there was one. So I turned it into meat, kidnapped its child, and accidentally didn't feed it enough, and then it died. So, I sent that message clear. Don't ask me for rare mushrooms. Yeah, so far all I'm seeing are ichthyes and turtles. How are we doing on... That ain't much, guys. We need more. It's funny, I think... It looks like there's a creature over there, but I think it's just, rocks. Jeez, there are so many ichthyes, and it's like nothing else. There's another one down the street. Or down the way. Make a saddle and let your parasaur... Oh. Okay. For some reason I thought that was higher level than that. I was like, why can't I make a parasaur saddle yet? That's why. Alright, I need just a little bit of wood. Sweet. Let's go take this stuff back, and yeah, we will deploy parasaur. So much... Yes, it is much faster. I genuinely just thought I had to wait longer for a parasaur saddle. Because it's been that long since I've played. So very good. Alright, what is weighing me down so much? Probably the berries. So we're just going to pop those in there. And that's going to help the weight a little bit. We'll pop that in there too. Oh, I have a lot of hide. That's cool. Oh, I don't have room for that. Okay. Let's go... There we go. And extra bonus because that's a trough. Okay, what do I need for a trough? More metal, a lot more wood, and some thatch. Okay, well, there's some thatch. There's my narco berries for my leveling. Now, easy. Yay! We did it, everybody. Okay, so I need to go find some more metal. Which means I'm looking for round rocks. Like that, right there. Double check for some safety. Oh, Don't even think that I don't see you, buddy. Is it really important to have that much screen shake on this? Got him! There's also a moss chops up here. I'm gonna go check him out. Hey, buddy. Level 5. You want cooked prime meat? Bougie little... Justifiable homicide? Yes, that is absolutely a needed killing. Cooked prime meat for a level 5 moss chops! In this economy! Wow! Insane behavior. Fill her up. Cooked prime. I think these are the rocks I'm actually looking for. Yeah. I needed 8. Your RNG mobs. I know, right? I am surrounded by Ichthyornis and absolutely bougie moss chops. It broke. What do I need? Wood? Dang it. Fine. Oh, the early game. There we go. Turtle. check the cove for the rocks I want? Okay, we'll take a look. Did I get to 8, though? I did. I did get to 8. So that's enough to actually get the trough started, so that's good. So we're going to head back. Honestly, just wait for you. Yeah. Yeah. Good Parasaur. Okay, so what do I need for a trough? I need 120 wood. Okay. Well, there's one. I need to dump some inventory again, because still full. What's weighing me down so much? Just the totality of the experience here? Okay. That'll help. That didn't help that much. Alright.